Welcome back. Now, this is going to be a very quick video about Moodle environment. Okay, so I mentioned to you earlier in the Canvas video a bunch of different times that the exams, homeworks, and the quizzes are all on Moodle because Canvas is not capable of solving complex mathematical equations. Moodle can do that for us. So I'm going to present a very quick overview of this Moodle page. How do you get to this page? On your Canvas page, on your Canvas website, there are instructions. You cannot miss them because it's a prerequisite for you to be able to progress on Canvas. Okay, so follow these instructions, enroll into this course using the code provided in the self-enrolled page on Canvas. Okay, once you self-enroll yourself into Moodle, you will actually see that this is a full-fledged course, right? In the sense that there's nothing wrong with all the material provided here. There is course objectives, there is lecture slides, there are some videos, although some of these videos were shot a few years ago, pretty functional videos, textbook problems, example problems. Okay, this is in itself a full-fledged course, complete with all the course material, but you don't have to worry about it. Just look at this syllabus. This is the same syllabus that you could have downloaded from Canvas. Okay, and I want to talk a little bit more about this. Okay, so we went over the grade breakdown and then the grading policy. Okay, now I want to show you something relevant to the deadlines and self-paced schedule. Okay, the idea is because this is an asynchronous course, you really want to be making regular progress. Okay, if you miss a week or two, be sure to get back on track and follow this suggested schedule as best you can. Okay, now, so I have provided a suggested breakdown of topics for 15 weeks, and I strongly encourage you to keep up with this schedule. Okay, now I also highlighted the exam times. First exam is on September 29th. The second exam is on the 3rd of November. The final exam is on the 14th of December. These dates are magical. They're important. So remember them. September 29th, November 3rd, and December 14th. And here is why I say they are important. Okay. The exam one is on the 29th of September. The day before that is when a bunch of your homeworks are due. Your exam 2 is on the 3rd of November. You see, a bunch of those homeworks and of course quizzes are due the night before. Now your final exam is on December 14th. You'll see that the last set of homeworks and quizzes are due the day before. You see, there is a method behind selecting these dates. Okay. Now, what else? Let's see. So some of the same information that is available on Moodle is also available here. How do you enroll? Now, here is the reason why you want to pay attention to the syllabus, because there are particular deadlines. Okay, so there is your schedule, and you can look at the homework and exam deadline, which is exactly the same that is incorporated on syllabus. I just curated them in one page separately for your convenience. So let's get back to Moodle. We are talking Moodle now, right? So there are some Google Drive notes, YouTube video recordings, from my previous sections in summer courses. Okay. And then there are these videos that are curated by Professor Rustatro. Okay. And all of these are additional information for you. The main course content is on Moodle, remember, on Canvas. The main course content is on Canvas, but the supplemental material is all available on Moodle. But more importantly, what you really want to pay attention to on Moodle is the bottom 1/3 part, where there is homeworks, there is exams, and then there are quizzes. A bunch of those, actually. Okay, so chapter 1 has one homework, chapter 2 has one homework, chapter 3 has one homework. You see, actually 2 homeworks from chapter 3. Chapter 4 is a very long chapter, so there are 3 homeworks. So you see the idea that there is more than one homeworks for a module. Okay. Similarly, the 3 exams are also available on Moodle. Okay. As are the quizzes. So the quizzes are worth the 10%. The exams are worth 15% each for a total of 45%. And then the homeworks are 40%. So 40 plus 45 is 85 plus 10, 95% of your grade is on Moodle. Okay? You take your exams on Moodle. Now, in order to earn this grade, you depend on Canvas. Canvas provides the material learning environment necessary for you and the scaffolding and the content necessary for you. So when you come on Moodle and start attempting the homeworks and exams and quizzes, Canvas prepares you for these. Okay, so that's all there is to it. What you can do is maybe you can look at what can we see on Canvas. Let me turn the editing on for a second, and then you should be able to go to the course calendar and see when the deadlines are. Okay, well, what are the deadlines? 29th is when, let me go to September. So 29th, 28th is your exam opening, and then 29th is your exam closing, and a bunch of homeworks are due around that time. Okay, so you can look at calendar and see what is coming up when. Again, try as much as you can to follow this schedule for exams and homeworks, in this pattern for your course content. Okay, that said, I want to invite you to start looking at the next pages on Canvas. Okay, so now is the time. You can go back to Canvas. Okay, if you were on Start Here module. So let me go to the Start modules, and then you're probably on the self-enrolled page of Canvas when you branched off to Moodle. Okay, now you can continue on Canvas, and then by hitting the next button and start working through the examples and the theory posted on Canvas. But when it is time to take your homeworks, quizzes, exams, hop on to Moodle. Okay, all right, let's stop there. I'll see you in the next video.